Like,
oh yeah, today I had a realization that having a couple of days and just sort of hit me today that Claudia and Dean pointed out I'm a feeder. Are you guys aware with that as a thing? It's like
a pony
no,
feeder?
like a feeder's a person that in their relationships they push food onto people all the time, and like that's how they express love. And dude, I had a girlfriend that put on 35 kilos when we were together. And we were dating for 11 months.
Don't fucking put that on you, mate. She had a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
but
I get mad when girls gain heaps of weight.
I've heard Tim tell this story so many times, and you always miss out that she was injured on crutches. The poor girl wasn't just like...
I'll let her tell her own excuses because I'm not going to tell them for her.
Did she turn to food for comfort because you put her down all the time? Oh, you went on quiet.
I thought Cam was nodding then. I'm like, you weren't there, bro.
You weren't there, bro.
You don't know, can't she? She was happy.
No, it was my first ever proper relationship when I was 19. And she got injured 2 months into the relationship, and she was on crutches. She just fell down some
stairs mysteriously.
And
she started wearing a muumuu.
She put on a lot of weight, but she always she's real pretty, and she's lost the weight again. Like she's looking great.
You go back there.
Yeah. So, plant a little seed of regret.
How'd you end? Did you end because of the weight issue?
No, nah.
35 kilos is a lot, man.
It played a part, though, didn't it?
I'll be honest,
that's half
I did something actually. I did something really bad. I
put
pretended
the fat
to
milk labels on the skinny
I
milk.
I pretended to be real into kinky shit, so I could. She put a blindfold on me.
Fuck off.
Yeah, she put a blindfold on me while she'd suck my dick.
You fucking terrible man.
I know, bro. But
just close your eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I made sure the lighting in my room was very dim. Very dim.
Wow. So where did she start? What weight did she start at?
Oh man, she was she's actually quite tall, but she was thin. She actually even if you saw her after she put the 35 kilos on, you would have been like, oh, she's not skinny, but you wouldn't be like, oh, that chick's huge. She didn't look terrible. That's the thing.
But look, I'm a fan of curves on women.
I am too.
I don't like.
Before we move on from that story, I want to point out that wasn't the reason I broke up with her.
What was
But
it?
I did do the blindfold thing on purpose. I'll admit to that. She was at my house. She was always around, eh?
How dare she?
Yeah.
She's the guy who's just figured out he feeds people when they come over.
Yeah.
No,
you feed a cat and it sticks around.
She
How's she gonna leave when she's in a wheelchair?
No,
with a
she was in crutches.
When cerebral palsy has torn her body apart, and it's all your fault.
The tire was popped.
They do say when you beat a woman that they're scared to leave.
Stockholm syndrome.
It is. It's Stockholm syndrome where you end up loving your captor.
I'm happy
You're
for her.
making me sound horrible.
I reckon she got away lucky.
I'm kind of more into her than I am you, Tim.
Yeah.
What is her name?
Nah.
Do you think she'll ever listen to this?
Probably not.
If you're listening right now, I'm really happy you moved away from Tim.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet there.
You know what? She is a lovely girl, and
that'll fix it.
And she's beautiful.
She's a lovely girl.
But no, it was a good relationship.
Tie blindfolds really well.
But she wouldn't leave.
I like to hang out with my mates a lot of the time without chicks around, and she just wasn't into that at all. And I would go hang. She was bombing all my mate time.
You can't have that.
And I told her a few times, and she didn't let up. And now you know why I broke up with you,
Shelley.
And I'm happy you look good again,
Susan.
I'm happy for her.
And I'm single now.
And I am single now.
Yeah,
Brenda.
That's my mate's mum's name.
Such a mum name.
Yeah.
It is, eh?
Definitely.
I can't picture a baby called Brenda.
No way. You got to have a full.
It's like a baby
dry
called
hair.
Craig. Who fucking names their kid?
Do you guys
their
ever
child
have the?
Craig?
Do you guys ever have the shit with talking about a Brenda? That with like ever have it with chicks where you're just like you turn them down or don't jump into something, and then years later you look back and you're like, oh, maybe I should have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had this
Every girl I meet.
I had it with this chick Brenda because, like, when we were like 18, she like tried to hook up with me when it was just her and I on the beach, and I was like, I should just be mates. Like, and now she's like a fucking lawyer. She's like, just like looking great.
That doesn't
like,
mean, that's not necessarily a good thing, though, is it?
could have had
Yeah,
a
but
sugar
that's what
mama, bruh.
When he's driving
The only
around
lawyers
the
I know
concrete
are
piles
fucking a bit
on a
bit
tractor.
Don't demean my job, you jerk.
Bulldozer.
Well, you built up hers. It's all about, it's perceived. Like, if you think that, like, they're hot because they earn money, well, you're probably right, because they can spend a lot more money on, like, things like making themselves look good and gyms.
Wax.
And not home brand foods.
Yeah.
That's true.
Can't stand a woman that eats home brand food.